There you go. Really, dude?
It's gonna look backwards, by the way, on here.
I know, right? I know.
But when you actually watch it, it's flipped the other way.
It's going the other way, yeah.
Oh, this is gonna be crazy. Oh, this is crazy. Yeah, me doing commentating. Oh yeah, can't wait, man. Can't wait.
Playoffs. Rolling Rebels, just for everybody's situational purposes. Rolling Rebels, 25 Legends need 16. So if they do win 16, it would actually be a tie, but since they have apparently a considerable amount more wins,
Indeed, indeed. It's gonna be a real challenge, man. Can you believe it?
I'm looking forward to this.
Oh, I saw my. I cannot wait. This is gonna look really good.
Alright, so for everybody who's wondering who's on what pair, on 7 and 8 for All American Legends, it's going to be Alan King, Super Beast, John Cornette, Mr. Clean, and Mitch Toledo, which is nicknamed Butch. And then for Rolling Rebels, we got Jonathan Miller,
Known as Miller Time.
Kyle Baggerly,
And I think his name is Yoda? Nah, that can't be Yoda. I don't think so. But yeah.
and then
And we got Mr. Jason as Secret Weapon.
on our feature pair right here in front for All American Legends, we got Smitty. He's the one that's extremely tall, for anybody who hasn't noticed yet. Black Earth, Brewmeister, and Joel, who's Trekkie. And then for Rolling Rebels, we got Heidi Henry.
Also known as the main attraction. God, you gotta love that main attraction, man. It's a rog in the face, man. And Veronica as Money in the Bank. And Dusty as the Intimidator.
Is it moving around? Trip over it, it's gonna pull away.
Think it's gonna be alright?
Should be fine. I think it will be. Not like we don't know it's that fire's all over the place. Alright, we got David. I'm not sure which one he is. We got Brian Livingston, your boy from Live. And then for Rolling Rebels, we got
Jim Bryson, also known as the Goat Killer. Then we got Kenny Sneed, also known as the Guns Are Blazing. Then we got Ryan Ward, called Smokey Later.
No, it's not. It's all in your black. I didn't take your 10. Your 10 should be there. I changed it. Black to black. With the black face like that. Black face. So I put it all together.
Alright, so I just put some comment on my wall. I've been doing live chats on the UVA NC page as well as the UVA regular group.
Who we got back there? It's a big character. You're a pretty big character, right? Ed. Well, see, I big conflict of interest. I got him on the mic, so we need to rely on him. That's what I'm saying.
Oh yeah, that
I'm just saying,
a whole lot better.
hey, equal time. Even the president's get equal time. So we need to get Ed over here. So we got.
Take over the mic.
Hey, Michael, can you hear me right now? Oh, wow.
All right.
A couple different things.
Yeah, you got them all backwards.
Okay, then, so now we got it right. I hope.
All right, Mike, you can hear me?
Okay. All right, there we go. I was wondering. I'm about to say, hey, how do we get?
All right, so apparently we had a mics on backwards.
Awesome.
Playing assignments again. Still on 7 and 8 for All American Legends. We got Alan King, the Super Beast, Don Cornette, Mr. Clean, Mitch Aguero, Butch, and then for Rollin Rebels.
We have Mr. Jonathan Miller, Miller time. Then we have Kel as Richard. That's what I said. And then we got Jason Cotton, also known as the Secret Weapon.
Yep. And then on 9 and 10, we have.
Yeah, because I got off balance a little bit. I pulled out left.
He can hear you just about in the background of my mic.
About right.
Is it just this mic only?
Yeah, your mic's good.
Yeah, so it might be just yours. Well, at least the volume control is still working.
Looks like it's good.
The vision looks good, so I don't understand how.
All she could see is butt.
It, yeah, that's what Sammy said.
Sammy.
That's what Sammy said. Yeah, Sammy was saying that's all they can see is their butts. But according to our little thing here, then it shows the camera's kind of level.
Alright, UVA bowlers, you start your game when you hit the right key and you start bowling.
Yeah.
How you gonna see that text? Hey, we got our own
Yeah!
There you go, Kyle, baby. No, be quiet.
Oh boy, this is already getting good already. You can hear Mr. Ryan Ward, smoke you later talking. Yeah, the video. Yeah, looks that way. Hmm. Yeah, looks like it's good thus far. But this is turning out better than I thought it would be. All right, and Miss Heidi makes her spare. All right, Miss Heidi, way to go, girl, way to go. All right, and Mr. Joe Knight picks up that spare. Ooh, Mr. Brian Livingston, be live, got a 7 count on lane 11. Miss Veronica Sneeze strikes away on lane 10. All right, Mr. Brian Livingston, your boy be live, picks up his spare on lane 11. This is getting too good. Ah, Mr. Dusty Henry Intimidator strikes on 10. And Jason Cotton picks up his spare. Ooh, All American striking away. Let's go now. Mm-hmm. This is turning out really good, actually. Mm-mm. And then we got Mr. Kenny Sneed approaching on lane 11. All right, and Mr. Kenny Sneed throws his ball. Ah, and the 9 count stands. We got Mr. David Morris on All American getting ready to pick up his spare. Oh, and he picks up only the 10 pin. Heidi Henry throws her ball on lane 9 and strikes. Kenny misses that easy spare. I don't know if it's me or the sensation started kicking up.
Hey, you dead as my fish.
Hey, that was some lumber right there. You know what you said.
How did he strike like that? Oh, and Ryan Ward throws. Ooh, pocket shot and splits. Ow. Oh. Yikes. This is gonna be intense, intense, intense.
Hell, we're up to 11 viewers now.
Already?
Yep. So we're
Oh.
some viewers here.
All right now, that's good. Keep them coming. Mm. Kyle seems to be struggling a little bit. Pocket shot and leaves a 10-pin stand. Oh, and we got a 5-pin standing.
We got a situation on the
How he got that is spiritually amazing to me. Woo! Barely getting that.
no powder and Mr. Clean.
Thus yet. Thus yet. Let's just keep watching now. There's gonna be we got a situation on lane 6 on the Disciples. Even though this is off topic, but really. Well, at least he got out of trouble on that one.
And not sure if he's watching, but I just read Burrow was in a really bad car accident last night. So definite prayers going out to him. Hopefully he gets better soon.
And Miss Heidi picks up the spare on lane 10. Oh, your boy Brian Livingston, your boy B Live of All America, got himself a 5-pin stand on lane 11.
Mike, tell me if you can hear me now.
And Miss Veronica throws and strikes on lane 10. And Kenny Sneed picks up his spare on lane 12. There goes Mr. Kyle. He's picking it up now. I think he's finally figured it out. And Brian Livingston picks up his 5-pin. No powdering yet, folks. No powdering yet. Too much. Ryan Ward throws. Oh, I got an 8 count. And Dusty throws. And strikes on lane 10. Mr. Alan King. Mr. Alan King with 4 in a row. Looks like he means business.
You're being heard just fine. Can't hear anything.
Wow, he said unfortunately.
Huh?
No, unfortunately. You might as well tell him you got a bad day.
He can probably hear you. I might be able to.
Got me. I'm about to say, got me. You say I'm like, Alright. Alright, now you can hear Miss Heidi Henry, the main attraction, just screaming on top of her lungs. Is that an Indian car I just heard?
Mike, can you hear me now?
All right, Mr. Smitty picks up the impossible spare. Oh yeah, and thank you for the confident Michael Britt. Oh. Need more score updates, at least.
Something tells me my mic doesn't work.
Nah, I think he's trying to say that he's trying to find out what's the update. Let's see here. Right now, All-American is leading by 16 on the first pair. And then we have lanes 9 and 8. All-American is leading, and they're up by 46 on lanes 11 and 12. All-American is leading by 14. Ooh. I didn't know what to say on that one. I really don't.
We got a shitty mic. We got a shitty headset.
You want? You just want to hear yourself talk there? I'm about to
I don't hear myself talk.
I know, right?
All right, so apparently we have a really bad mic. We're gonna have to trade that one in. Oh, got a pin spinning around. Need a really slow rack. No slow rack right there. Yeah, that was 10 back over there on lane 11. Dusty covering up that spare right there. Oh, 10 back right there for Heidi. Could you get me the handicaps for this pair and that pair? What the differences are?
Oh, there's a handicap wise?
Yeah, okay. So we can know what the score on the screen is. All right, we got Michael Jesse working on figuring out what the handicap difference is between the two handicap pairs going on over here. I think your boy B Live over there just got a 2 count. Just took out the 6-9 on a full rack. Got Joel Holston up right here. Covering up that spare real nice. Veronica covering up that spare nicely. right, and for those wondering, on 9 and 10 here, All-American Legends are getting 27 pins of handicap over what the Rollin Rebels are getting, so it's 83 to 110. And then on 11 and 12, Rollin Rebels are getting 5 pins at 108 to 103. After the next 2 bowlers, I'll be able to have a score update for you at the 5th frame point for at least 9 and 10. And also momentarily, I'll have it for you on 11 and 12. So on 11 and 12, looks like All-American Legends are up 22 or 12 pins when you include their handicap. So we got a real tight match at the midway point over there, and 10 back right there for Smitty. And then over here on 9 and 10, it's 14 pin difference scratch, but it's in favor of All-American Legends, so they're actually up 41 pins at the 5th frame mark. Stay classy, San Diego. Just for you, Charles McCormick. Not Ron Burgundy right here. That was 10 back right there for Heidi Henry. Oh, that was 10 back right there on lane 8. Ooh, 10 back right there. Puts Trekkie at Dutch through 6 frames. Veronica up here on lane 9. It's got to get up. Oh, it did. Oh! Carrying out that 10 pin. Oh, Smoke with a big split right there.
Oh, and Jonathan Miller strikes in there. He did continue in that march.
Dwight with a strike too. Definitely pushing hard here. With him bowing in the back here. Oh, Smoke with a close try right there. Ooh, Dusty with a trip 4 pin right there. Got Smitty up on the right lane right here. Ooh! Taking a bird dog. All right, and we got some dancing for the camera right there. Just for anybody wondering, that man is like 8 foot tall. So them legs are flying.
I thought she was going to fly off at us.
Trekkie, oh! Got off of that.
I know, right? I don't know about to say. Just
Heidi throwing 10 back right there.
there you go, Heidi.
Ooh, washout for Big Country over there. Alan King up here on your left. Now that's 10 back. Through 7 frames over on the scratch pair, you got All-American Legends up 17 right now. So each one of these pairs is extremely close right now. Oh, ring 10 pin right there for Dwight. Wonder if that was payment for the last guy not hitting the pocket. Ish. They couldn't even hear me on that mic, so. Dwight did not seem happy with that 10 pin.
Not at all.
All right, and so since I wasn't heard a little while ago, I just read on the UBA page for the North Carolina, Richie Shimura was in a car accident last night, and he's in the trauma center in Wilmington. Just wanted to make sure everybody sent their prayers out to him, and hopefully he gets well soon. Oh, and actually just read he's on his way home now. So if he's watching this, get well soon, Richie. Smitty, it looks a little left. Oh, breaks up the split right there, only a 4-pin. Oh, we're in 10-pin for Butch. See if Dusty can get a double here. It'd be his first double of the game. Give him 6 straight as a team. That looks good. Oh, that is 10 back right there. They're starting to make a little run right here.
There you go, Jason.
Definitely not coming to play here. Smitty covering up the 4-pin right there. There's a ton of noise going on behind me, that is for sure. I don't know if anybody expected that from the Rollin Rebels. I mean, they are one of the quietest teams in the UBA. And hopefully everybody caught my sarcasm. Ooh. Got a 2-7 split there for Trekkie. Heidi, that's got to get up. Oh, a wiggling 7-pin. Close call right there. Trekkie took out just the 7 on that shot. All right, Dwight's up here on lane 10, trying to get back on track for their team. Oh, that looks a little right. Oh, just barely gets the piece of the head pin. You got a 2-4-10 split right there. Veronica up here on lane 9. Oh, great shot for her right there. That was 10 back. Yep, we're about to be into the done with 9 over on the scratch pair. And Jason Cotton with 10 back right there. Puts them down 21 going into the 10th. So that, and they do have the mark advantage, so it's going to be a tight one over there. Dusty, that ball looks good. Oh, 10 back right there. Smitty up. Oh, that looked good, and that was 10 back right there, people. You want to talk to me? All right, we're getting into the 10th frame over on the scratch pair. Alan King left a solid 10-pin over there, and Kyle struck the first ball in the 10th on a strike, so they have a definite opportunity to make up some ground over there. Ryan Ward up on 11. Oh, that ball did not look good, and it. Oh wow, Alan King just missed that 10-pin, so Kyle can actually throw the next two, and that is 10 back. He can now throw the next one, and they got an even ball game over there. What a momentum change over there. Ooh, Smoke just barely making that spare. Smoke really looks like he's struggling. Well, only got 100 through 7 frames on a spare. Kyle just threw 10 back, and they now, Rollin Rebels now have the lead going into the last 2 bowlers on the scratch pair. Huge momentum shift. We got Dwight here up on 9. That looks a little right again. And 5 count washout. Good news is he got half. Ooh, 10 back for Veronica right there. What a shot. Don Cornett. He's not ready to say done yet over there.
Wow. Now how do you explain that one?
I did not see that strike. I was looking over on the left. Oh, that looks good. That looks good. Oh, just wrapped around the 6-pin. Don Cornett. Oh, another strike. That may be able to give them the lead going into the bottom.
I don't know. Man got 3 strikes sitting in there.
All right.
Uh-oh, that looked good. And
Woo! That ball looked like it was right, and it came roaring back. Boy, Be Live with a big strike over there. Got a close match over there. Smitty with the strike to give him a double going into the 10th. So going into the 10th on 9 and 10 with handicap, it is a 6-pin match in favor of the Rollin Rebels. They are up 6 right now, and they do have 2 doubles. So they have the strong advantage going in. Ooh, got a bigger advantage after the 6 count right there.
I was going to say wait till we get to 9 over there. Once they both finish the 9th hole.
All right, so going into the last bowler, All-American Legends on the scratch pair is up 7. But Mitch has a spare, and Jason Cotton has a double going in, so they should have the advantage. Oh, and Mitch just handed it over to him. We're leaving the bucket. All right, so on lanes 11 and 12, we have a 1-pin match in favor of All-American Legends. They are up 1 going into the 10th. So it's going to come down to the wire on all 3 pairs here. Heidi, great shot right there. Big double in the 10th. All right, so Jason Cotton left a 10-pin on lane 7. He needs to spare it to win this match. So it's coming down to the last ball over here. And Jason covered it up to win that game. Right, actually, at this point, he needs 5 pins. Yep, so Jason Cotton will need 5 pins to win game 1. In cases like these, I like to throw plastic and fire it down the middle. Let's see what his opportunity is. I think he's throwing his 12-pound diva, though. Yes, folks, I did just say he's throwing a 12-pound ball. That is more than enough. 12-pound ball just took 10 straight back. So game one over there was a 595 to 589 in favor of the Rollin Rebels. Ooh, that looks a little right. Oh, she got rid of the washout there. Veronica just misses the spare. They should still be in okay shape for the overall, but it's going to get tight. Oh, Kenny leaving the 7-pin right there. Dwight with 10 back right there to put them down 41 going into the bottom. They are actually down 14 with handicap, but that is 10 back for Dusty right there. My math serves me correct. I believe he just needs 7 to lock it up. Oh, wow. Going into the bottom bowler on the 11 and 12, the second handicap pair, Rollin Rebels is down 15 pins with handicap. So it could already be over, but it's definitely going to be a close one. And that 4-pin right there just locked up handicap pair 1 for game 1. Looks like Rollin Rebels are going to take that game. That is 10 back again. Once again, they're back to down 15. I'm still thinking that's over there, but still taking 2 of the first 3 pairs is going to help out a ton. Solid 9-pin. Oh, write that down with handicap.
Oh, with handicap?
Yeah, they get 83. I would wait because I don't know if it's actually 650. I think the way the scores work here, they change. Yeah, 659 plus 83, that's 742. So we had a 742 handicap score from the Rollin Rebels against the 708 from All-American Legends. So that is a 34-pin win for Rollin Rebels. And then over on 11 and 12, there was a 499 plus 108 is 607 out of the Rollin Rebels. And against a 622 of the All-American Legends. So that was a 15-pin win for the All-American Legends on that pair. So it's definitely looking like there's going to be a bunch of close games here.
And for all those watching and wondering, on July 12th and 13th is going to be the UBA Tag Team Championship, which is going to also feature a modified Stableford scoring. We're calling it the Southeast Scoring System. If you have any questions on that format, feel free to contact Kevin Decker or Jason Hale, and we'll be more than happy to give you any information on it. It's going to have a modified handicap system, modified scoring system. It's really going to put a huge emphasis on staying clean. And we're hoping what this can do, at least in my hope, and maybe I'm giving away extra information I shouldn't be, but I would like to see some tag team rankings come from this. That tag team belt is really going to do something different that the UBA hasn't really gotten into yet. So that could definitely be our new endeavor. Dwight getting the game started off right. Veronica with a 3-10 split there. And here momentarily, I'm going to do a what's in the bag. Just telling you what everybody on all three pairs is throwing in case you were just so interested in knowing what equipment they're throwing, because you can see in front of us what some of them are throwing, which there's a little bit better view of that. But we're going to do that for all three pairs. At least I'm going to talk about it. I'm not going to move the camera because that just doesn't seem logical. So I'm actually going to start with 9 and 10 momentarily at the beginning of the second frame and tell you what exactly everyone's throwing and at least my thoughts on what the ball is for. Oh, Smitty with a big strike right there. That gets them started off right with 3 straight strikes for All-American Legends. And Mr. Clean over there in lane 7 with 10 back. Oh. Your boy Be Live missing the easy 1-3 spare, leaving the head pin, because apparently that one in front is not important.
Go Ryan!
Oh, Smoke still just looks like he's struggling a little bit, but I know he's going to turn it on here momentarily. Oh, fast 7 for Dill. 4-7-9. Ooh, bad break. Ooh, Smoke was just barely making that spare, but he definitely made it. Butch making the 10-pin look easy over there. Warm. I'm warm sitting here.
I mean, that's what I'm saying. I'm just sitting here like, I'm already warm.
And Dill just barely missing that 4-7-9, taking out just a 7-pin. All right, back to the action. We got Dusty up here on lane 9. It's got to get up. Oh. And like I said for the last person who left us, at least they got half. Oh, just barely missing that. So apparently now I am about to be tagged a million times because Josh White wanted to know who the commentator was, and everybody figures they should tag me. So I have now been tagged in 3 straight posts. All right, Heidi Henry up on the right lane, right through the face. And as I mentioned I was going to, the ball she's using right now is a DV8 Ruckus Few, which is an extremely strong ball out of the DV8 line. But it looks like it has a little bit of what I'm going to call lane shine on it, so it's helping it get through the heads a little bit better. On the left here, we got Trekkie, and I'm going to have to see what that ball is when it comes back. It's either a Vibe or a Storm High Road. And it's the dark blue if it's the Vibe. I did. We're still trying to figure out what that ball is.
Which one? That dark blue one up on the top.
Well, we're going to get back to what Trekkie's throwing because that ball looks like was made back when Star Trek was brand new. Oh, it's a dark blue Taboo. And then on the left lane over here, we got Dwight throwing an Ebonite Legacy. That ball is fantastic for mid lane and just typical house shots as it looked just right there. Grabbed right through the mid lane and drove straight through carrying the 7-pin. As they walked past my hand. And then on the right here, we got Veronica throwing the Cliff Barnes Bowler's Mart Vibe Envy. Actually, it might not be the Envy. I believe the Envy might have actually been that light green one. So that's definitely one of the limited edition Vibes that they came out with. Yep, and then on the right here, Dusty's throwing the Rotogrip Uproar, which, from everything I've seen, that ball is fantastic for mid lane, and I'm getting a phone call from Charles McCormick, so please hold. And we just got a phone call from Charles McCormick trying to tell me that that ball was actually a blue alien, which he apparently does have a blue alien. Ironic since he is Trekkie. And the ball that Smitty just threw a moment ago was the blue solid ringer from Brunswick. That ball is once again another mid-lane bowling ball, which a lot of these bowling balls are fantastic for mid-lanes nowadays. There's not really any company that makes bad mid-lane equipment. Smitty covering up the 10-pin. And actually, we're about to have a ball change here. It looks like Heidi Henry is changing to the Diva Pearl from Deviate. Probably to help her get a little bit more length out of the ball, because that ball will definitely go further down the lane in the Ruckus feud. Oh, that looked like a fantastic ball change right there. Threw 10 back. Oh.
Oh, no.
Dwight up on the right lane. Oh, that ball just jumped a little heavy. We may be starting to run into a little transition here. Oh! That is the absolute best way to carry a 5-pin. Not leaving it. That's a note for everybody watching. Do you not want to get slapped for missing a 5-pin? Don't leave it.
Or get double dosed with baby powder.
White chopping off 2 of them there with that very difficult 3-6-9-10. Dusty trying to get back on track here. Oh, a little right in 2-8-10. It looked like he tried to make an adjustment and just leaked it right.
Oh, Jim's on fire. What a four-bagger.
Yep, Jim's got off to a quick start right there. Starting off with 4, and they're trying to make a little comeback here and gain that ground they lost on that pair. Smitty right there with 10 back. Oh, Dusty just barely missed that 1 pin. Most people know that is not an easy spare to make, period.
Not at all.
I know. Unfortunately, we only have 1 headset working. I'm going to blame Jason Hale on this publicly because everything is Jason Hale's fault. In case anybody didn't know, you always blame the guy in charge. Which means Steve Klaus, your fault. Jason Hale, your fault. Kevin Decker, not in charge, so not his fault. Oh, solid 4-pin right there for Mitch. Starting to look like transition may be happening everywhere. Oh, Heidi. Oh, that looks right. Oh, and it just hung up. Oh. Light 2-pin right there for the real deal.
And Veronica.
Oh, Veronica. Oh, just barely tripped out the 4-pin there. And as Sean Wade said, Ryan Ward slaps off everything. And apparently about 20 minutes ago, I was told by Matt Taylor not to say 10 back anymore. So Kyle over there with 10 back. Here's Matt. He actually said he was going to be here about 2 o'clock. Oh, the White missing the 10 pin. So after that quick start, they're starting to slow down a little bit, but the Rollin Rebels have yet to really try and apply any pressure this game. Oh, there's a great shot. This could be the turning point. All right, so through 1 bowler in the 6 on the scratch pair. They're bowling fast over there. All them strikes they're throwing. Rollin Rebels have a 23-pin lead through 6 and 1 bowler. Oh, with a light carry shot for Don Cornett. Smitty, oh, with a ring 10. Those things are painful.
Oh, you gotta hate that so much. You really gotta hate that.
Oh, wow. Just barely missing the 2-4-8-10 there. All right, wow. Mitch just left a 5-count washout, and as I've said before, at least he got half. Jason Cotton, oh, with a light 7-pin, just swishing around it. I bet if he threw more than a 12-pound ball, that would have carried. And we were just told by Jason Cotton his new name is going to be hashtag 12 pounds. Because as I mentioned earlier, he's throwing 12-pound ball. Not a joke, folks. And Shrekky starting off with a big 5-bagger right there. And as they bow to each other. Heidi with a good shot there. Oh, that is 10 back. Because everybody loves a good old 10 back. Oh, Ryan Ward looks like he's here to finally bowl. Barely he missed his 1 o'clock time, and he was ready for 2 o'clock. Dwight, looked like he made a little bit of an adjustment, but just not enough yet. Might need to make a little bit bigger one on this next shot. Veronica, that was perfect shot right there. Hey, and I just found out my fish is watching. Chris Britt, there's my buddy. We need to get back in rankings, Chris, because apparently you were the eating rankings. That was why I had to drop out. You dropped out, I had to drop out. It was just cause and effect. Oh, 10 back everywhere right now. Just flush strikes all over the place. Picking up that 4-pin right there for Dusty. Yep. All right, Jim just had front 5 and left a 10-pin right there, so he just got off the string. Then we have Truckee right here in front of us, who's got front 5 as well. So let's see what he can do here with it. Oh, a little heavy. Pins are just falling everywhere. At least they were trying to. Ooh, Smitty missing easy spares is not like him, so. That's what I'm here for. We were just told Jason Cotton went to a 14-pound ball and actually carried this time. It's impressive. He's almost to man weight now. Mitch with a, nasty 4-9. Tried to throw some pins around it, but just didn't quite get there. Alrighty, that shot looks left, and it was. 3-6-10 right there. That's not an easy spare. $10 back right there for Dick. Dwight looks like he made a move there. Oh, and just a little bit of flat there, but it's definitely a better shot than they had been. Oh, just barely missing that spare. All right, he's picking up the 3-6-10. All right, so we should have a 6-frame update for you here shortly over there on 11 and 12. That's a handicap. 5. All right, so Smoke here can actually give them, a miss there for Dwight on the 10-pin. Smoke here with a strike can really apply some pressure. 6 count. He actually looks like he just made a change. He was throwing a Motive Raptor Talon. I think that is a Storm Bite he just changed to. Got the Goat Killer up on the left and throwing the brand new IQ Tour Fusion. Carrying out that 5-pin right back on the string he was just on. So through 6 frames, it looks like Rollin Rebels are up about 115. They are really putting the pressure on.
They mean business now.
Yeah, they are. They barely took that little 15-point loss the first game to Hart, and they are really pouring it on right now.
Talk about determination.
And we got a ball change. Dusty's going from the Roto Grip Uproar to an IQ Tour Fusion, which sounds like that's a popular ball choice. And it smells great. Because I smell blueberries all over the place right now. Oh, it looks like that was a good ball change. Dusty just got them within 44-pin scratch, and so they are actually down 71 right now. So it looks like everything Ryan Ward and Kenny Sneed and them are making up over there on 11 and 12 is being lost over on 9 and 10. Heidi with a great shot. And then over on 7 and 8, we're about to be through 8 frames. Jason Cotton will get us through there. There goes his 14-pound Versa Max. And he carries the 7-pin because that's what happens when you use man weights. And that put Jason Cotton them up 29 through 8 frames. Veronica throwing 10 back. They are trying to make a comeback here as All-American Legends all had opens in the 6 frames, so they have a huge opportunity to really make up some ground here.
They want that spot now. They want that button. Hey, that's what they want.
And Matt Taylor is in the building.
Not time, Slowpoke.
Dusty with throwing 10 back right there.
10 back. Smells like blueberries.
You're listening to my commentary, apparently.
Ladies and gentlemen, it smells like blueberries on the approach right now.
And that was a guest appearance by Dusty Henry. The other headset sucks. It doesn't work.
Did you break it?
No, I broke it. I was the one using
You're
it.
the one using it. The one I had was working just fine.
Yeah, he was using this one.
We were trying to count how many times you said right there in the car, and we got lost at about 25.
Apparently, I say right there a lot, folks.
Oh, yes, you do. That's a nice 410 right there. That's a nice 10 right there. Good spare right there.
I'm taking my shoes or socks off.
And I'm pretty sure I just heard the worst trash talk I've ever heard in my life from Kenny Sneed, who just said he's going to take his socks off so All-American Legends can taste defeat. Yes, he just said defeat. Oh, jumped a little higher.
That ball went a little high right there.
With Matt Taylor in the background saying I use right there a lot. I even didn't use it there intentionally. Just for him.
I'm thinking about it right there.
Heidi Henry throwing 10 back.
Heidi Henry with a double.
Oh, a chop. Oh, man. They started getting back on it, and it looks like they're going to. This game definitely got tighter. Dwight with half again. Looks like All-American Legends are really missing the transition right now. Ooh, Veronica just getting a piece of it. Kyle going into the 10th are up 70 pins going into the 10th. And as Sean Wayne said, Ryan Ward slaps off everything. Oh, with a nice conversion. Proving that if you don't make it the first time, you'll make it the second time. Kyle Bagley right there. 10 back. Oh, man. They're about to really put a hurting on that scratch pair over there. Oh, Dusty with a ring 10 right there. That's vicious. No, he went. I told him he needed to pound up, so he went to a 14 and he carried. And Kyle with a 229. So that's really going to give them a huge advantage. Is going into the second and third bowler. They are up 102 on the scratch pair. Definitely making a difference over there. Don Cornett with a light mixer strike. Oh, Kenny Sneed left a 6-7-10 and put it right in the gutter. Oh, that looks left. That, but broke up the split. And since this was questioned earlier as well, since apparently my entire opening announcements were not heard, this is Kevin Decker from the Slayers, and next to me, since only one headset's working, is Michael Jesse, who is my color commentator. But right now he is just my scorekeeper. But we are coming to you live from Buffalo Lane South in the last position round for season tour. And we're showing you the 4th place and 5th place matchup where the winner gets a playoff position. So they are battling for the 4th spot, and as we mentioned earlier, Rollin Rebels need to win 25 points to get the spot, and All-American Legends need to win 16. And through game 1, Rollin Rebels won 2 of the 3 matches, so they are up 4-2 through 1 game as far as total points are concerned. All right, back to the action. Veronica, oh, and that is light mixer strike. Oh, John Miller chopping a 3-6, but it was in a good place at least. Only cost him 1 pin. So going into the anchor bowler, they're up 119. Oh, with the bird dog 10 out for Butch. And through 9 frames over on lane 11 and 12. Smoke apparently does not know when it's his turn and just likes to keep on bowling. So Rollin Rebels are up 85 pins with handicap over on lanes 11 and 12. So, and then through 9, we'll have that to you here shortly. It looks like it's going to be about a 20-pin lead for the All-American Legends, but I'll be able to tell you that here momentarily. Smitty with a, oh, but he broke up the split. A late fall broke up the split. I think he might have used some Dragon Master powers right there. Either that or it was that awesome Miami Heat bracelet he's wearing. Go Spurs, go! For any of those who are not wondering, I am a Spurs fan. Not like Josh White, who thinks Darryl Robinson plays for the Spurs. Just for you, Josh White. All right, Smitty picking up that 10-pin right there. And going into a 10, it's a 30-pin match or so. It's a really tight one going on there. Oh. mean, he is a special person there. All right, Heidi Henry right here can get them right back into this. That looks pretty good. Oh, that is 10 back. Jason Cotton with a 247 to give them a. That was a 687 for Rollin Rebels and a 538 for All-American Legends. So that's a 149 pin victory. That is a substantial amount of ground to make up for All-American Legends. So after 2 games, they are down 155 pins. All right, so we're coming up to the closing moments of the handicap pair 1. Oh, that's a big breakup right there. Turns it into just a single pin spare.
That's why I love this dude. I enjoy the commentary. I just have to find something. Back right there. Yeah, you really got here earlier.
And Heidi, oh, nipping it. Nipping that 7 pin. I thought you would like that, Josh White. It was just for you, buddy. All right, and it looks like it is going to be an absolute slaughtering over on 11 and 12. Oh, Veronica with a 10 back.
Veronica double to the 10th frame of the first frame.
Right to put 2-0. I just want to get the total numbers each game. So we know what the points are.
So what's that? So this one's 2-0 right here?
Yeah, it's 2-0. Dwight with a perfect strike. Looks like he just changed to an ebonite source. Veronica. Oh, a little bit heavy, but just left the 4 pin. And that's actually, it's going to get them really close to total. It should be about a single-digit match going into the bottom bowlers. And then 4-0. Oh, Veronica making the spare. Puts it at 20 pins, which with handicap, that puts All-American Legends up 7. But Dusty's on a strike and Smitty's on a spare. So this could come down to the last ball for them. Oh, wow.
That seals it.
And we got a 110 left by Smitty. We will bleep that out later, folks. Dusty with 10 back, and that one's going to be for the win. And then over on lane 11, it looks like All-American Legends finished that game with a 6-10. Oh, this one's got a chance for Smitty. Oh, wrapped around it. And I'm going to cover the mic just in case. Whoa, what a tough break right there. Dusty needs 2 pins. That is more than 2 pins for sure. Oh, with the messenger around it. And over on for Rollin Rebels, they shot us with handicap. That is 752. So they won that game by 142 pins with handicap, making up that 15 pin deficit after game 1. And then some. Dusty finishing up the 10th here. Shot looks pretty good. Oh, rat 10 pin.
Oh, it's flipped on here, but when people are watching it, it's straight.
You should have saw how long it took us to try and figure this out. We thought it was broken at first.
Okay,
So All-American Legends finished with a 661 to the Rollin Rebels, which we should have momentarily, with a 686. So that was a 25-pin win and a huge comeback, considering they were trailing midway through this game by at least 50 or 60 pins. At one point, I think we actually said it was 71. So they came back and ended up winning that game by quite a bit. What did you hear, Corey Wilkerson? Because I've said a lot of stuff. So you might want to be specific when you say, I heard that. So that was actually a sweep right there, that game, for Rollin Rebels, and they are definitely coming fighting for that spot. So after 2 games, we have, for total pins, Rollin Rebels is up 27. Rollin Rebels is up on 9 and 10 for the scratch pair. They're up 27.
no, that's handicap fair. This is
7 and 8. I am sorry. Scratch pair, they are up 155 pins. Rollin Rebels is on handicap pair 1, 9 and 10. Rollin Rebels is up 27 plus 34. That is 61 pins. And then on 11 and 12 handicap pair 2, they are up 127 pins. So they are up over 100 on 2 of those 3 pairs and up 61 on the others. So, oh, a big spare right there by Mr. Clean. Yep, so we're about to get started on game 3, which this should definitely be a tight one. All-American Legends definitely has a lot of ground to make up, as on overall total wood, they are down a lot. They are down close to, they're actually down over 300 pins right now. So they need a strong performance from all 9 bowlers to make up that ground, and probably even need Rollin Rebels to struggle in the same process. And that is the way you get started right there. Oh, high flush 10 pin. Everything just drove right past it. Josh White saying that we're going to have problems when he comes down here. What if I said I want that problem? Ooh! Carrying out the 10 pin.
Red and freaking purple ball. That's what that is.
Ebonite Source. All right. They're trying to.
They trying to. It's not that they try. It's not that they want to. No, they try.
All right, so let's get back to our in.
Count because I'm switching and changing balls, right? I can at least get 1 frame.
It still counts.
No, it still counts. Yeah, it still counts.
All right, and back to our in the bag segment. We have Alan King over on lane 7 throwing an AMF Incinerate, which I have no clue about that ball other than it is called the Incinerate. And Smitty making a ball change and still strikes all day. And then also on 7, we got Don Cornett throwing the Grease Monkey from Radical Bowling. That ball is one of the better symmetric balls out on the market and definitely a great Radical ball. Great for house shots, great for the drier lane conditions. And you can see right there, that ball just really lays off on the back with that flat 10 though. And then we got John Miller up on 8. He's throwing an Antics. Oh. I look forward to it, Josh White. I hope you do show up to the tag team, buddy. Shooting his spare with a yellow misfit.
Yes, sir.
Butch showing an old school Brunswick fuse, and he looked like he knew that the whole way. Oh, Dusty with a big 4. This could be the momentum swing the All-American Legends needed. And Jason Cotton looks like he is throwing a Versamax from Brunswick. And this one is 14 pounds though. We are getting closer to throwing man weights. I really think that hashtag 12 pounds might have deflected a little bit. Jason Cotton with a spare attempt and nailed it. Here's Dusty's attempt at the big 4. That ball is going fast. Whoa! It tried to get it a funny way, but it almost bounced out of there. Kyle.
Yeah, good attempt though.
That one looks a little right. Oh, wow. That one went out for a burger, fries, and came back with steak and eggs. Stealing a line from PBA shows. The other striking right there. You got Big Country over there throwing an old school Columbia ball. I cannot get the name in my head to save my life right now.
Oh, he got that one. And still got it.
He needed that extra loft, apparently.
Oh, and there was Monica.
Monica throwing 10 back.
There's the hiding window. There you go.
Oh, Jason Cotton with a 4-6-7 split there. Don Cornett. Oh, that ball pushed a little bit past the heads. Just did not read the back part of the lane. Oh! Dwight with a stone 9.
All 3 of my reps.
Oh, Dusty with a flat 10 right there. That ball just didn't drive. All right, so Smoke's over there on lane 12, and he missed the head pin because, as I said earlier, that head pin is a tricky little sucker. Especially when they put it up front like they do. I don't know why they try and put it the closest to you. Mitch, oh, he just knows these shots are dead flush. He's turning around before it even gets there. As I mentioned earlier, that's an old school Brunswick fuse. And I'm trying to figure out what ball that is in his hands, and I cannot figure it out. Let's see when it gets here. Oh, that is a hammer sauce.
Oh, look at that.
All right.
Ken throws the ball.
Oh! Just like he started last game. Oh, that ball just jumped a little high on him. Alan King with the perfect strike right there. Oh, wow! Yes, that was a missed head pin strike. That is 7 pins on the deck, which I hear 7 pins on the deck means they are working. And Smitty missing the 3, 6, 9, 10, leaving just the 9 pin.
Let's see what Joe can do.
Oh! Wow! We got trick bowling going on here. He just took out the 4-8 from the 2-4-7-8.
Impressive shot. That would go down. You know that's a good trick shot. You got to admit it.
Yes, I mean, we don't see that every day. That ball needs to hook, and it did not. Where's Byron? Yeah. Isn't he here? He's sending me messages on Facebook.
Yeah, he is here. Back to the. Yeah, he's here.
And Smitty, oh, that ball looks a little left. It was left a 6 pin. Oh, high flush strike right there. Don't get no better than that. Yeah, hit the. Yeah, we should be good now. I think we're good. Yeah, it's still. Yeah, it's green light's still on. You're all good. Oh, with a wiggler right there.
I know, right?
Oh, Dusty, ball jumping a little higher right there. Looks like they're starting to transition once more. And this is for Josh White, who just asked what the scores are through 2. So on lane 7-8, the scratch pair, game 1 was 595 to 589 with the Rollin Rebels winning by 6. Game 2 was 687 to 538, and they won by 155, giving them a 161 pin lead after 2 games. On lane 9 and 10, All-American Legends shot 708 to Rollin Rebels 742. And in game 2, Rollin Rebels shot 686 to All-American Legends 661. So they're up 61 after 2 games. Then on 11 and 12, All-American Legends were up 15 after a 622-607 win. And then game 2, Rollin Rebels came back strong with a 752 to 610 win, giving them a 127 pin lead after 2 games.
Well, that's cute.
Oh, that ball just missed left. Just a bit outside. And Marty Hunt, I think Josh White would like that problem from you. You should talk to him about it. He might even make you start betting again, or who knows, maybe even Marty Hunt will travel.
That'll be the day.
Yep, as Michael just said, that'll be the day. And also, for all those watching and wondering, I wonder if this is about to end because Kevin forgot an extension cord. Well, guess what? We got an extension cord today, and we are still at 100% power. So there, we will watch this through the entirety and not screw up like last time.
I meant to do it all summer long. I never doing it all lesson last time.
All right, through 6 frames, All-American Legends actually got the lead over on the scratch pair, up 7. Kyle throwing a strike right there. He's not ready to give up just yet over there. The White with the strike, getting the double. Ryan Ward still over there throwing that storm bite.
Biting them all right.
Oh, Dusty looked like he missed that one at the bottom. Just didn't read the back part of the lane. Solid 7-pin right there.
Wow.
Smitty made a ball change. I think he's throwing almost looks like a Forterra Exile.
I got an idea on this whole piece of that. Okay, I'm I got an idea for that.
For what?
On posting the scores for them so that way they'll know it.
Oh, you're going to post it?
I can post it on there. That would be easier for them. That way they can sit there and do whatever.
And for anybody out there who can't hear me or doesn't want to hear me, for whatever reason, I don't know why you wouldn't want to listen to me because I am Mr. Entertainment, baby. Michael Jesse is about to post the scores on the Facebook page so everybody has them for their own reference. Oh, Jason Cotton, that ball jumped high, but he got lucky there and broke up the split. Heidi Henry getting a big double right there. Smoke striking on the left lane, which he's done pretty well so far this game. Veronica, oh, that looks a little left. Oh. Jumped just a little high. All right, Dwight. Oh, a little left and left another 9-pin.
I was a little puckered on that one.
Oh, Alan King just breaking up the 7-10 split. Dwight with the spare attempt. Picks it up. All right, and Dusty with another ball change, going in reverse here. Back to the Roto Grip uproar. And yep, as I had mentioned earlier, that is a Forterra Exile, one of the brand new balls from Brunswick. Generally helps. Oh man, that I think he just tripped out like the 1, 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Dillard Mears with a big strike right there to get them within 6 scratch and down 11 with handicap. So they are really close over there on 11 and 12. Through 5 frames, it is a 23-pin match in favor of All-American Legends on 9 and 10. And we'll have through 8 frames update for you on the scratch pair here momentarily. And I just had a question of what is Rage doing, and I haven't heard a ton of noise out of them, so I'm going to assume they're not doing well, because normally they make a lot of noise. That is just my guess, though. Oh, and Trekkie missing them both. Ooh, Mitch with the light 7-pin right there. The boy be live with a strike right there as well. The white throwing 10 back. Definitely going to be a close one on all these ones. We got Dillard Mears throwing one of the original taboos. It's a black one. Veronica with a light strike. Oh, that taboo just jumped a little high for him there. Smitty going a little light, leaving a 2-4-8, and there are balls dropping behind me. Yes, you heard that right. There are balls dropping. Dusty. Oh, just a little light. Just didn't read the back part of the lane. Oh, that's going to be close. Oh! Well, got that one a little tight there.
I was about to say,
I'm being joined here by Alan King, Mr. America. So what's going on over there on the scratch pair?
not good.
Saying it's not good, folks.
How's it on your end? How's it on your end?
Oh, things are going fantastic on my end. We have a broken headset.
Oh, awesome.
Yep, so I blame Jason Hale for it because everything's Jason's fault.
Okay, that's awesome.
Either that or Steve's fault.
It's Jason.
Yeah, okay, we can go with Jason.
Jason all the time.
Oh, whoa! Pins flying everywhere. Oh, just leaves a 7-pin. All right, and that fella is getting noisy. And I think that was over a single pin spare, folks.
Yes, sir.
And it actually, yes, it was over a single pin spare. That looked like Matt Taylor when he starts yelling. Voice started cracking, balls started dropping. It was madness. Rocco with a big 3-6-10 split. 3-6-7-10 split. Going Going into the 10th, Rollin Rebels are down 29 on the scratch pair over there. Oh, ring 10 right there for Dwight. That was a great shot. Oh, Allen with just in front of the 10. Yeah. Kyle with a big double right there. They're going to definitely need every pin. They're down 7. Allen King picking up the 9 pin there. And we're going to have a single-digit match going into the bottom 2 bowlers over on the scratch pair. Once again, going to be a real tight battle. Kyle with another big strikeout in the 10th, which I believe he did every single game today. Right when they needed him. Dusty up on the right lane. Oh, that was tight. 6 pin only. Good break there. Allen King with 10 back. Going into the bottom 2 bowlers. All-American Legends are up 8 pins over on the scratch pair. Oh, that looks left. Dragon Master just got dragoned. I don't even know if that's a word, but it sounded good. We can go with that too, which I will not say that. He's really going to make me bleep out a lot of stuff here. Don with, oh, a tight shot. Leaving a solid 4 pin. Well, that's going to have to slide. And it did. John Miller with a big double right there. They are coming swinging in the 10th. Oh, Trekkie leaving a 3.79. Oh, big shot there by Heidi Henry. And John Miller with a big strikeout right there, and that's going to give them the lead going into the bottom bowlers. Oh, just missing it right there. Oh, Don Corner, that looks left. Oh, but it slid the whole way. And that makes it a 2-pin match going into Jason Cotton and Butch. Man, we got a tight battle going over there. Ooh, ring 10 on the first handicap pair for Veronica Sneed. Jason Cotton. Oh, big strike right there. Putting the pressure on All-American Legends to make it happen. Let's see what Butch Scott's going for him. 6 pin. That's probably going to be a sweep. Veronica missing the 10 pin there.
I started this, I'm sorry.
Jason Cotton with a big double, and that locks up the game for them. That's going to be a clean sweep over on the scratch pair. There's my score person. Dusty with a big strike right there. He was supposed to be posting the scores, but then he was going to come back. Smitty with the shot. Oh, a ring 10. He can't buy a strike right now. We have a situation over on lane 11 for the Goat Killer leaving a 5-pin. Smitty picking up. Ah, okay. All right, so after the first bowler over on the scratch pair, or over on the handicap pair 2, 11 and 12, looks like it's going to be a 55-pin lead for Rollin Rebels. And that fella's making a big time.
Man, good guy. Took a minute. Okay, so what we got here for? Oh, God.
It was 620. So the final game over there on the scratch pair was 623 for Rollin Rebels and a 601 for All American Legends, which that gives them a clean 10-0 sweep, folks. And there's a fella getting really excited over on the low end over 9 spares. That's just what I like to get excited over. Can't imagine what he's going to do if he strikes. He may be running out in front of our camera here soon, folks. Well, it looks like we're not going to have to worry about that one. All right, so.
That time I just did not pay any attention to it.
Oh, I didn't even notice we did. Well, we just got unplugged. And we're back to being plugged in. Ugh. Yeah. Yep. All right. That looks like another ball change, and that one does not hook an inch. All right, here comes Smoke. Big shot right there. That strike for him actually locked up the game and set on that pair.
About 15, right? Or was it? No.
They were getting 5. Or Rollin Rebels are getting 5 on that pair.
Yeah, that's right. Oh well, I'm gonna say I think I still got it.
Heidi Henry, oh, that was a little left. Could get lucky. Nope. 6-10. And going to the 10th, they are down 19 right now with handicap. So it's going to be a close one. Oh, same result on pin count for them over there. We'll have the final scores here momentarily for the handicap pair 2. Big spare for Heidi.
Alright, so with
589 plus 108, that is a 697.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah. 697 over on handicap pair 2 for Rollin Rebels. Shot for Heidi. Light and carries it out.
Yep, 697 for them. Okay.
All right, so the final score over on handicap pair 2, that's going to put them at,
Still got it.
no, silly Cubica machines taking forever.
571 right now. So 571 with.
It's not going to be 571.
No, I'm talking about that's like.
Big strike for Dwight right there, who has been in the pocket this entire game and has really not a whole lot to show for it. So the final score is going to be 682 for All-American Legends on the handicap pair 2, which loses that game by 15 and loses overall set by 142. Then they get 4 for set, so that's 8-2.
That's 8-2. That's right.
So it's definitely gonna come down to this final pair to see.
This is also 8-0 as well then.
10-0. Oh, Veronica just barely getting it.
Holy. Oh. Oh, I didn't bother doing the point thing. I just gave out the scores, man.
That's fine. We'll post it here momentarily.
Yeah.
Barry, 11 shots, you get what?
Come on.
10 back right there. That makes this an 8-pin match going into the bottom.
Wow, this is going to be really close.
But we got Dusty on a double and Smitty on a spare, so we'll see what we got going here.
Time of the day,
And this is actually the only pair in the building bowling now. Dusty with a shot. That's a little right. And wow, it came roaring back. It hit the adult bumper bowling.
Imaginary ghost kicked it about 40.
And Smitty with a 10 back right there.
That's 1905, it says, right?
Mm-hmm. It's 1905 scratch.
Yeah, that's the scratch shot.
Oh, that is a scratch pair. Dusty can strike here and pretty much put this thing away. Oh, wow.
Wow.
4-9. Let's see. It changes things here. Smitty needs to strike. This needs to be a strike. Oh, it's a strike right there. So here's the situation. If Dusty spares and Smitty strikes, we have a tie game. Yes.
Yeah.
I was just going through that.
That's crazy.
It's got a hook. Oh,
No.
all right. New situation. Smitty needs a strike.
I don't know if that was a new situation, but.
Tie. Needs a strike. Oh, strike for the win by 1.
Got up by 1 pin.
That total is going to be 566 plus 83 is 649 for Rollin Rebels. And the All-American Legends had a 650 to win that game by 1.
So it's 4-2 RR, but they still got total.
Uh-huh.
So that was a 6-2.
Hope that pin's. Try and write it up on the top.
Okay, yeah.
You doing the final calculations?
Yeah.
Yeah. 8-2, 8-2, 10-0.
There we go.
There we go. All right, we're just tabulating. So that's going to be on 7 and 8. We had a clean sweep for Rollin Rebels, 10-0. And on 9 and 10, Rollin Rebels took 8 of the 10 to win 8-2. And then on 11 and 12, Rollin Rebels took 8-2, which is a 36-4. And that puts the Rollin Rebels in the playoffs. I am.
Just because you can.
Pretty much. I was just going through the final totals.
And you do realize that that was a really good match right there.
It was.
I'm gonna. You are seriously going to get sack tapped right now.
All right, so that concludes our coverage of the live stream of the Rollin Rebels versus the All-American Legends. With the Rollin Rebels, as I just mentioned, taking it 36-4 and getting into the playoffs. And their consolation prize is to bowl GOAT, July 5th, and Family Sports Center in Ashboro. And the other two teams is going to be Rage and Disciples. I'm not sure which one's 2 and which one's 3. I don't think it really matters because no one really gets any advantages on that.
Of course.
Once again, this is Kevin Decker, the Southeast Entertainment Director. And alongside me was Michael Jesse, the color commentator for us. And we will come back to you live for the next event covering the Southeast.